Have you ever been to a bird exhibit before?
The zoo.
At the zoo? What kind of things did you see there?
Birds and a lion and a talking bird.
Talking bird? Do you know what a talking bird is called? A peacock?
No.
I think peacocks are the ones with the really big feathers. I think the talking birds are called parrots. So you saw talking birds and you saw peacocks. What other kind of birds did you see?
I've seen a regular peacock.
Did some of the birds you saw have different beaks at all?
I think I might have, when I went to Florida, I've seen a flamingo.
Oh, you did? So why do you think maybe that the birds have different shaped beaks?
Because they have their own unique body.
They're unique. What do you think, like, they use their beaks for?
Catching their food. Woodpeckers peck on the trees with their beak.
So is there any birds that you haven't seen in real life but you've learned about before?
A toucan.
What about toucans?
They have a huge, colorful beak.
So, looking at this cover page, what do you think the book is going to be about?
A bunch of weird bird beaks.
Anything else? Any other predictions? No? Okay, so before we read, I'm just gonna try and pronounce some of the new bird names that you'll come across so that when you see them, you'll be able to say them. So I'm gonna go all the way back to the very last page. It's called the glossary. And in that, there's the new words that you'll be learning. So, the first one you might come across is extinct. See that there? Extinct. And it means
no longer living anywhere.
Have you ever, do you know of any animals that are extinct? Dinosaurs.
Giants.
Giants, yeah, maybe. So
I want to say aliens.
Aliens, you think that they were living before, but now they're extinct?
I searched it up on YouTube.
Well, that's good.
And aliens.
I think dinosaurs is a more realistic thing, huh? Okay, so let's see
Those can be more real.
some of the names. So, do you want to look at it here? This is the bearded barbet. This one's kind of easy.
Crossbill. A rhinoceros. Hornbill.
And you totally predicted that that bird was like a rhino, right? From the picture, which was pretty cool. So this one's kind of tricky.
Huawei.
It says Huwawas.
Huawei. Chihuahua.
Kind of. They're kind of similar. So those are the birds that we're going to be reading about today. Oops. Do you have any questions before we start? I don't know what the noise is.
Yeah.
Any questions you have that you really want answers to about birds and their beaks?
No.
Not really.
But I have a million questions for
For actual. Me too.
It could just be like, oh,